SEC hits South Carolina basketball with hefty fine after fans storm court following upset. Win over Kentucky. The Gamecocks handed the Wildcats just their fourth loss of the season. The Southeastern Conference responded to South Carolina students and fans' decision to storm the basketball court on Tuesday after the Gamecocks upset the sixth-ranked Kentucky Wildcats. South Carolina will now have to pay a $100,000 fine for the fans' actions in the moments following the thrilling 79-62 victory. The win marked the first time in 14 years that the Gamecocks basketball program defeated an opponent ranked No. 6 or higher at home. The SEC adopted more fines at its meetings last spring. A first offense now results in a fine of $100,000, a second $250,000, while subsequent offenses will cost $500,000. Following the adoption of the new rules, every SEC school was essentially given a clean slate. The Gamecocks were considered first-time offenders, and, as a result, the school was hit with the $100,000 fine. Fans quickly burst through the yellow rope line when the game ended. Among those celebrating on the court were women's basketball coach Dawn Staley and several members of her team. Staley is a six-time WNBA All-Star and has led South Carolina's women's basketball to 7 SEC tournament championships. Staley also coached the Gamecocks to a pair of NCAA Division I tournament championships. Former university president Harris Pastides was also spotted celebrating on the hardwood. Pastides shared a post to social media, saying he had to pay a fine during his tenure after big wins. "This time it was free for me, so I joined the crowd," he wrote. Storming the court has come under scrutiny since Iowa star Caitlin Clark was run into and knocked to the ground by a fan at Ohio State, celebrating the Buckies' win over the Hawkeyes last week. Kentucky players were able to leave the court in a relatively quick fashion, and no player-related incidents were reported.